Koskalingut nagararan agotin chitap kolenjin ene chugulelegiren ketesioni broindo ne negane otochi ne logoiywekab emet en koindo kaine ko Daisy Langat Getoni logoiywek county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet niton ko kakwautik chebo kegergelagi imuch kegirinda yautik chebo yatitaet nebo lagok che TV kana FGM Oli niton ko kakimuch kelumda kamiti ne wendi kogusin koger kole kakimuch kikimit boriet nekitokyini yautik choton nebo yatitaet nebo lagok che TV en komasta noton nebo Kerio Valley County nebo Elgeyo Marakwet. Kosubkei ak director noton netelelchin tetutik choton chebo kergeindo en county noton nebo Elgeyo Marakwet komwoe kole niton ko agenge en tetutik chebo keker kele kakimuch kerib chametabgei nebo lagok ak kora keker kele kakimuch kekanapta tetutik choton chebo somanet. Ole niton ko kurset ko stakeholders tugul en county inoton koker kole kaimuch konamgei eun en kibagenge oret agenge nebo keker kele kakimuch kikimit tetutiet niton ak kakwautik oret agenge nebo kekanapta tetutik choton chebo somanet.
So tumekuja kuanzisha structure ambayo ni anti-FGM steering committee ili tulete wale washikadau wote pamoja waweze kupanga pia wao mikakati ambazo zitawezesha kumaliza ukeketaji katika sub county. Kama mnavyojua hapa Kerio Valley sub county ndio hotspot kabisa ya FGM, mambo mingi yanafanyika hapa. So tunafurahi kuwa tuna DCC, ofisi ya DCC ilifunguliwa hapa. So tumwambia wananchi serikali iko karibu. So wakiendelea kufanya makosa hii tena serikali itaweza kuwafikia. Zamani tulikuwa tunasema tuko kule juu Marakwet East Chesoe na hapa chini ilikuwa mbali sana, lakini sasa tuko hapa katika Kerio Valley na tunaomba wananchi waweze kufikiria mambo ya maendeleo. Ukeketaji haileti maendeleo. Na jamii zote ambazo zinajihusisha na ukeketaji tunapata kuwa kuna changamoto mingi. Wasichana wanatoka shule mapema, tunapata wasichana wanaolewa mapema, kuna mimba za mapema na pia kuna umaskini kwa sababu kama watoto wasomi sana sana hawawezi kusaidia wazazi katika maisha yao baadaye. So tunasema tumalize ukeketaji, hiyo nguvu ya ukeketaji ambayo tunatumia katika ukeketaji tutumie katika maendeleo mengine ili tuweze kusaidia sehemu yetu iende mbele. Na tunaomba jamii waweze kupiga report kwa sababu usipopiga report hata wewe kulingana na ile sheria ya ukeketaji utakuwa umefanya makosa. So ni vizuri tuelimishane, tupige report, tusaidiane ili tuweze kutoa ukeketaji katika hii kaunti yetu ya Elgeyo Marakwet.
Katika sheria za watoto part 1 kufeli kuzuia mtoto asifanyiwe dhuluma yoyote, FGM ikiwa ni mojawapo, ni hatia. Na pia kufeli kuripoti.
Keisto agele ko choton nebo county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet ko kagomage ngalalindet nebo serikali noton ko Isaac Mwaura ako chuptoen kimotet ngalalutik chebo alak en kandoik chebo opposition choton che koimuch komong noton kandoindet nebo DCP Rigathi Gachagua chekosom kiprutoinik kana tourist cherutojin emoni komatkorutochi kosubkei ak kit nemwoe kole kongemak tetutik chebo kalyet. Ko ngalali Mwaura en county nebo Nairobi komwa kole makat na yimitot en nguni tetutik choton chebo kalyet kou en atkan tugul ak manyalu kechuti tetutik choton chebo kiprutoinatet chekakotestai konyorunen kelchin biikab emoni. Kosubkei ak Dr. Mwaura komwoe kole kokomuch kolany barak koitet nebo kiprutoinik cherutochin emoni kong'eten koitet noton nebo million 1.48 agoi million 2.2.
Important to really condemn the leaders who are trying to say that people should suspend visits, tourists across the country due to insecurity. I think that is extremely unpatriotic. You cannot you cannot claim national leadership while at the same time trying to sabotage the economy on baseless allegations. Kenya remains stable and secure for business. We've actually seen an increase of the numbers in the tourism sector from a low of 1.48 million international arrivals to 2.1, and Kenyans are also visiting this great country, 5.2 million. So a total of 7.5 million, tourists have been able to help becoming one of the top earners of our economy, foreign remittances. And so therefore, for any leader to claim that there should be, people should suspend their trips and visits is really, really, really a sabotage of the economy, and they should be called out because it's absolutely unfortunate.
Kesto ay gala goy chatan ge kusini gong loy ke tinya gong tilinda holaga go notice ne bago tay gong gel jabay sieta katu yo se kyoto chaba ka nyoy gen emoni ko sipke ang ne moy gole toma ko suldan serkali gun ministry na tele bot tilinda lagen ko ya miso se ke gimoj ko anjin ichegata ko sipke a katu yo se chatan bago nyoy go moy gole pendi go suloen gong gel jina boy sieta bago ger gole gimoj ke sere na ret na tele bago chule ge bay tine ke bay se chatan ko universal health work hazam ene moy gole serkali na tele na serkali se counties kotindoi ka kouti cha gwero lagi mot ka sire chege na ret na tane bagip chulia ole agot ko na tane go gimit se gole magat en serkalet ko ngeta te tuti kyoto chabot linda en serkalet ne bapor.
It is very unfortunate to come here and say because of neglect and inaction by our county governments and by extension the county governors who are the CEOs of those counties, health workers have started their strike today from midnight.
We urge the government to resolve the issue of the UHC. And this is a clear indication that the governors, or rather the Council of Governors, have failed to be able to manage health workforce in this country. And I want to say this for a record, that we'll actually be going to calling out. We want now the health services to be reverted back to the national government.
I'm here to tell Kenyans that for those who have patients in the public facilities need to seek alternative services. They need to seek alternative services. Usitumie pesa zako kuja katika hospitali na wakati zimeisha fungwa na governors wamesema zifungwe na tumefunga, uende kwa hospitali ingine ya private ambapo utapata services. And hii cost ambayo unaenda kutumia ujue ni governor wako anataka namna hiyo.
It is very unfortunate to come here and say because of neglect and inaction.
Tabanang logoy chatan ko neo na tadaba minister gene moni na tinga prime cabinet secretary ne ne gora hotel jina tilyani tana ministry na batlyani tana ba emat ne ke ba sang na tinga masalia madabade ko gon gurse tana ga bit ngala leta tiwang mata bala tet ne ko baragen emoni ko ngala li musa na tana masalia madabade in county na tana ba Nairobi ka tana tana imoj ko tuya ge chatan ko bishops taba kan set na tana ba katolika ko magole makaten kanisa ko gero lego ke mita ta gora tagenge ba gondo chite ke bangala ten ko nutna bagon lo kya bola teta got ko notan ko gimi tamo da badi ko le magaten ko le tudo ko lo ke mi ta thai ko ra ko am da bola tet not ne bagi bagen ge bekap emet ko gimi ta lieta mesin ko nga satana ki talking gele weni siete no ne baganyit le nyone.
Amesea wants to listen more attentively to what the Spirit is telling us through the vibrance and vitality that comes with youthful society. Not to pay attention to youthful society not only smacks of recklessness, but is also tragically irresponsible.
I call upon our young people in Kenya and across the region to reject violence, divisive politics, and tribalism. No young and promising life should be sacrificed for political expedience. Elections will come and go. But our nation's unity, stability, and future must endure for generations to come.
Tabanang logoy chatan go mage minister in ministry about defense not go so soipan tuya awon gateunet ne kim goiti gondo kyabolatet yapta bolatet ne buterchinet en kwenut ne ba bigab emoni kosipke ak soipan komwa gole mawendi koyani serikalit ne ba emoni gondo choton mwa gole gotesta gonem ngalalutik kemuch koib terchinet en kwenut ne bororiosek kemenginos en kalieta agot konoton komwa soipan gole mite tai serikali go ministry noton ne ba ripset ne ba kalieta ak ministries cheterter ko botesta kola sitelelintetu ke ba kaliet ko ker gole agimuch keib chuka kot ke ba ngatutik chek tugul cheimuch kongem kaliet ne ba emoni ko ngalalutik ke mango hastane sulloen polatenywan.
We will not tolerate people who are spewing hate across the country, baying for the blood of Kenyans, because when you go around talking about negative ethnicity in this country, we have people who are baying for the blood of Kenyans, and we are not going to allow for that. And the unity of purpose that the ODM party has brought to the broad-based government will for sure lead us to a more united and strong Kenya. And as you said, we are focused, we are moving forward as the Ministry of Defense, working closely with the security agencies. And I'm happy that we are at a point where the IEBC has proven itself to be an institution of integrity. Because against what other people would want to say, that the government was going to interfere with one election or the other, I think all the by-elections that have been run in this country have been credibly free and fair, including the just concluded Olkalau by-election. And that confidence in the IEBC is the first greatest step that takes us to a peaceful electioneering period that brings Kenyans together, devoid of negative ethnicity. Anybody who has different views and opinions should be presenting to Kenyans an alternative plan rather than inciting and ethnic balkanization, which will not take us forward as a country.
Kita Kalenjin la kawangine zapke nebo logoiwe choton at ngongalat nebo Melsa not nebo defense ko kagito Logoiywekab Emet ko inda chuko gite tune saine ko missing chaga tule hager ko laga tule logoiwe cheno ret ne inekena kaine yun ko deize langat tas tiger gete sione amon Kimii Gaa.